Hi guys, we need to talk a little bit now. Now, first of all, I want to tell you that what I've told you that they're gonna do, they are doing it. They shortened the time lapses, yeah? So we will not be able to see the full time lapse. That means we're gonna miss a lot of things, yeah? Like this, for example, yeah? The NIBIRU system, yeah? Now, why they are trying to hide? Because what we see in this, and if you think about it, this is webcam from Chania, Greece. Okay, if you think about it, what you see here? You see God. You see the power of God. You remember when we used to learn in school that bullshit with the Big Bang Theory? That it's kind of at the beginning it was nothing, and then a bunch of nothing exploded and created everything. Do you understand that they are still teaching the children in school this kind of shit? I used to learn in school also. You as well, yeah? So why they are trying to separate people from God? Because they want to control them and because they want to bring Satan in power on earth, yeah? Because Satan's dream is to be worshipped like God. So this is what they are doing. Now, what we are seeing here with this NIBIRU system already in our solar system, we see the power of God. I mean, you need to understand who's controlling this system. Why these NIBIRU system planets are not colliding with our planets? Because God is in charge. And here we see the power of God. Now, I put up the title, how near the end is. How near is the end? A guy told me it's not the end, my friend. Okay, nobody knows, but we are very close. This is what I believe. Now, if you try to go further and you are trying to connect the dots, we have Edgar Cayce's predictions, which are saying that South America will be fucked up from one end to the other. And then you hear Trump with his obsession with the wall saying we need that wall finished fast. Now, when you say fast, it means, in my opinion, you've been briefed and you know exactly where NIBIRU is right now. That's why they send those probes, yeah? The Parker Solar Probe. Now the Parker Solar Probe, they said we're gonna go to observe the sun, yeah? This is a bullshit. Because the Parker Solar Probe has on it a system to observe the entire sky. Now, if you are focused on a specific planet or heavenly body, right? In our case, the sun. Why do you need that system installed on that probe? Because you want to see NIBIRU. And probably they want to see if NIBIRU is going to change the orbit, yeah, because what they have the observations of the calculations of Carlos Ferrada and Robert Harrington, yeah. And the other thing is, why do you believe they said Pluto is not considered anymore a planet, yeah? And they said, now they are talking about NIBIRU, not its original title, like in 1983, yeah? Planet X, or the 10th planet. Now it became the 9th planet. Why this? Because they start to announce it, yeah? They start to talk about it. Watch the Skywatch Media post. The guy says NASA said the planet 9 is very close, yeah? Okay, so why planet 9 suddenly? Because they don't want to recognize that they killed Robert Harrington when he was trying to announce the people, the humanity, about the danger. Yeah? This is the main thing. They don't want the people to ask them, okay, Robert Harrington knew about the 10th planet from that year, yeah? So why you didn't tell us? Do you understand the trick? I mean, it's not very hard to understand, but this is the main purpose. Now, they're gonna go further, I've told you. What means further? I don't know how they're gonna do with these webcams, yeah? And they're gonna put some movies on it. like we have now on the webcams of Mexico. On the webcams of Mexico, we are not seeing what we're supposed to see. I mean, in January and February, it was okay, but now I believe we have some movies, and they run the movies all the time because I'm watching the cameras daily and I see the same fucking thing. Now, the possibility to put some movies here, it's high, and I believe is this what they will do. That's why the Jesuit Pope had the discussion with CEO of Google. Yeah? Of course, they talk about something, a lot of things, but I believe this was one of the themes. Discussed there. So, I don't know what to tell you guys. The only thing I don't understand, that I said this before, is the people that they have telescopes, yeah? And I don't understand what the fuck they are looking at, because I don't see the posts on YouTube or somewhere, yeah? I mean, we see this, yeah? From what? From a very cheap cameras. Now, but we don't have informations about we don't have pics like this from the guys who have telescopes. I don't know what's going on. Maybe I don't know, they've been warned. My friend, watch the sky, but if you see something like this, don't put it on the internet because we're gonna kill your family. I don't know how you control these people, but I'm telling you, they're gonna start the censorship. The cameras, yeah, the webcams. So basically what I'm trying to say is we're not gonna have this kind of informations. Yeah, this is Spain also. Playa de la Barossa. So I don't know what to tell you, my friends. I believe that the end is very near. By the way, with this NIBIRU system and with the God plan, we are not able to do something about it, yeah? And I told you, I spend a lot of time thinking. I mean, God need to clean these motherfuckers, yeah, to kill them. Because all these people, they are not doing something else than to exploit the humanity. And in their sick minds, they consider to be special, yeah? All these fucked up Illuminati, Freemasons, the Jesuits, all these motherfuckers, yeah? So what they brought on this earth? LGBT, they start to poison the kids' minds with those transvestites, reading stories for young kids in public library. My friends, I put up a video right after the event. Yeah, it was the funeral of George Bush Sr., yeah? And everybody had the possibility to see the Clintons, the Obamas, Trump, and George Bush. Now, and then after I played a little bit about from that clip that showed them together, I put up a video with a 9-year-old child, yeah? You find it on YouTube, it's called Lactatia, yeah? It's a bimbo for homosexuals, yeah? He made some shows and it's a very big star in this community, yeah? The LGBT community. So why I put all the people that were there, yeah? Because I thought people need to understand that these guys were in power while this kind of things took place, yeah? So when they say I believe in God, when they swear after they win the presidential campaign and they swear on the Bible, yeah? You must understand, they do not believe in God. This is the main thing. Because they make the work of devil. So they are all in this. And I told you, what we see here is the power of God. God runs everything in the universe. Everything. So in my opinion, I don't know if it's gonna be 2020. It's gonna be the year when the period of the 7 years of tribulation will begin. I don't know this, but I believe this. Why? Because they have a timeline, yeah? I'm sure you know by now that they want the 5G system up and running by 2020, yeah? So why do you need this? You need this because you're gonna unleash the mark of the beast. And as you can imagine, they have all our profiles, yes? That's why they come up with this social media, so they have your psychological profile made already, yeah? So they know already what you like, what your beliefs are, from where? From your posts, from the likes that you give at some posts as well, from the subjects that you are looking on the internet, yeah, that you search on the internet. So they know already with who they are dealing with, yeah. The system of surveillance, why they need that, is because they need to identify the opposition and to get rid of it. How? I don't know. Maybe they will kill people. They will start to kill people. I'm sure of this. How we get rid of Christians, yeah? How? How we get rid of these guys that they don't want to vaccinate their kids because they don't want to have autism and this kind of diseases, yeah? So they use this, they use voices for vaccines and this kind of shit, and they pay doctors and celebrities, yeah, to make a lobby for vaccines, yeah. But when they're gonna unleash the mark of the beast, it will be not how can I say, not with democratic uh, in a democratic way, yeah, with this kind of shit, with organization that I mean, they started already and they have some success, yeah, because there's some corporations, as I've seen, the Swedish guys, yeah, they were very happy, so they went to to take their chips, yeah, there are some companies in the US as well that they've done the same thing. Yeah. So now it's still in the phase of entertainment, but it will be mandatory. Now, when it will be mandatory, some of the people, they will oppose, yeah? So those people, I don't know, FEMA camps or bullshit like this, or kill them. Now, let's get back to Trump, because I've told you before, this is what I believe. Trump needs that wall to stop the people from South America that they will try to flee when that part of the earth will be affected. Yeah? And I've told you before, just try to imagine all the volcanoes in South America starting to erupt. What you gonna do? You're gonna try to save your life. Where you gonna go? The nearest point where you can be safe. That means United States. That's why he needs that fucking wall to stop people there. I don't know what he's gonna do to shoot them. I don't know. But this is the main purpose for the wall. And when you say we need that wall finished fast, it means, if you think about it, that NIBIRU is very close, that the end is very close. So as I told you, I don't know what we're gonna see on cameras from now on. They shorten the time lapses, so you're not gonna see some of them. I believe they're gonna replace them. So this is the way I'm seeing what is gonna happen. And by the way, my friends, it's time to prepare for the end. Okay, I want to recommend you a post. It's called Message from God for Padre Pio. Padre Pio, it was Italian priest. It's a saint. He had the marks of Jesus Christ on his hands. He received a message about the 3 days of darkness. Try to find that post on the YouTube and try to prepare. Start to prepare, people, because I don't know. If it will be in 2020 when they're gonna start with this mark of the beast, but it will be sure by 2030. Yeah? And take care of your kids, and do not sell your soul. This is the main thing here. Do what you're gonna do, but don't sell your soul. And take care of your kids. Okay, guys, God bless you.